Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope...
Great chance! It's and in again! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's McAllister. Bellingham. Liverpool are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Fran Garcia. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Darwin. And that interception was most necessary. Camavinga.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Darwin. Nunez! Magnificent! A finish right from the top draw. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Mohamed Salah, forwards and with intent. And smartly reclaimed. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He'll try from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Fran Garcia. 15 minutes till half-time. He's made good progress from a deep position. Fran Garcia. All played for Lucas Vazquez. Rodrigo. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Madrid have a free kick. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Rudiger. And Garcia. Darwin looking to add to his goal. Salah. Rudiger wins the duel this time. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
He has found the way through. Done delicately. Valverde! Superb goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Goal! After 43 minutes is number 11, Rodrigo.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Minutes at a time.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Oh, great chance! There's the shot! Alisson catches it safely. No, that's been intercepted. Mbappe, and he cuts out the supply. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe, good driving run. Mbappe! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Camavinga, still they trail, and time is ticking away. He is through here.
71,550.
Bellingham. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! And this is getting better and better. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
And it's Salah. Oh, no joy this time. Fran Garcia. Camavinga. It's Bellingham. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Fran Garcia. Great defending, strong and determined. That's a shade optimistic. Fran Garcia. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Substitution in progress.
Mbappe. Valverde.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Fires from distance. That was superb goalkeeping.
Jones actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Madrid can counter promptly here. He's found a way through. He's free, he has got space. Has a go! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly
A matter of fact, why take extra touches?
After 79
well. It's an inspired
minutes
substitution. Terrific
number
move by the
21.
boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Eder Militao cuts it out. Vinicius Junior. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Brahim
Added
Diaz.
minutes has been indicated.
Away from immediate danger. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Forward it goes. And the referee brings it to a close. Liverpool cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually